This is BCAT Studio. BCAT has been producing quality programming for over 60 years. This, of course, would not be possible without its many dedicated volunteers. There was a time, however, when the studio was endangered, and if not for the action of its brave volunteers, BCAT, and to some extent all of humanity, would have ceased to exist.
Chris? Oh, Chris? What is it, John? I'm kind of in the middle of something important here. Robert and I have something to show you. Check this out.
Behold, our latest and greatest creation, Volantron, the robotic BCAT volunteer.
Now we don't have to ask so much of our volunteers. We can just program Volantron over here to help us out with our productions, and then they'll get some much needed rest and relaxation.
You two built a robot volunteer.
Yup.
And I'm assuming that this Volantron will be able to perform such advanced, creative, technical assignments through the means of...
Artificial intelligence.
That's it. Yeah, of course. Well, bravo, guys. Really, yeah, great job. This is a fine piece of craftsmanship. Fine piece of craftsmanship. So, you know what? Go ahead, give it a test. Do some field tests. I'll just be in the other room watching every sci-fi film that tells us this is a bad idea.
What is that old fuddy-duddy now? This, my friend, is the way of the future.
Okay, Volantron, can we have you cover tonight's planning board meeting?
Chris. Let me guess. Volantron got too smart for his own good, began to question his own programming. Now he wants to rise above his creators and take control of all humanity?
Yes.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You two are gonna stay here and rally the troops and form an assault on Skynet out there. And
Humanity will fall.
What are we gonna do, Chris? Chris?
BCAT will be mine.
It's locked.
No.
And on Sunday, May 18th, will be the BEF 5K Road Race and Fun Run. Of course, all these upcoming events depend on whether Volantron hasn't turned the town into a war zone by then.
Neighbors will be eliminated.
And so, it looks like the impending robot apocalypse is coming for New England and your weekend.
Cloudy with a chance of extinction.
So folks, get out there and enjoy the apocalypse.
My question is, are we taxpayers paying for this robot and his revolution?
I don't think tax breaks are the biggest concern here. Property values are going to hit rock bottom.
Perhaps we should discuss this off the air. The robot's right over there. He doesn't look very happy at all.
Volantron will destroy.
We should go.
The entire BCAT community has now been pushed outside of the studio. Volantron has officially seized control of the entire building, preventing anyone from working on annual meeting and appreciation night. However, as we speak, BCAT volunteers are banding together to fight this menace.
Send in the world's toughest heroes.
Let's get him!
Your powers are inconsequential compared to mine.
John, they need help. What do we do?
Oy vey, up and away. Rabbi Rocket Power will save the day.
It's Rabbi Rocket Power.
Now that you've weakened it, let's send this thing back to the lab.
You can't stop me. We're almost there.
Everybody on my signal, hit him with everything you got.
Oh no.
Now!
That's it. I'm out of here.
All right, well, I hope you two learned a valuable lesson here today.
The Terminator series was right.
We here at BCAT can always count on the help of our volunteers.
That's right.
Hey guys! Sorry I'm late. Did I miss anything?
So in the end, BCAT was kept going and will always keep going, thanks to the work of its wonderful human volunteers.
We're saved! Thank you, Chris, and thank you for not wearing the gold lame pants. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Linda McNamee, and as president of the BCAT Board of Directors, I would like to officially call our annual meeting and appreciation night to order. Sorry. Thank you for joining us tonight. I hope you enjoyed the food. I'd like to thank our generous sponsors for providing this amazing spread tonight. Many of them have sponsored this night for numerous years, and we thank them for their continuous generosity and support. A special thank you to Heritage Park Baptist Church for donating their space for this event, to Ken Gordon and Rabbi Abramson for providing food alternatives for those observing Passover, and Don Flaherty for managing the parking lot tonight. One last thank you that is not on the script. I would like to thank my husband Paul for coming here for Daddy Date Night. And I would also like to wish him a happy 16th wedding anniversary. You know it's true love when he'll come here for the anniversary. I would like to start by introducing our board of directors. Please hold your applause until the full board is announced. We have Gretchen Carey, our vice president. Yeah, stand up. Why not? Brad Bond, our treasurer. Phil Gallagher. Colleen Moore, Brandy Sales, and this year we welcome to the board Roger Riggs. I can see you guys kind of over there. Bob Krieg, and most recently Ernie Covino and Bob DiChiara. In fact, Ernie and Bob are so new that this is their first official meeting and at BCAT Awards Night. Welcome aboard, gentlemen. With 4 new board members, you can see 2018 was certainly a year of change for us. I would like to thank Janice Archer and John Porter for their years of service on the board. I would also like to take a moment to remember board member Virginia Mooney, who we lost last year. Virginia began her legacy at BCAT in 1992. She produced over 225 episodes of Our Town, Say It Like It Is, as well as the local talent show, Starbright. She served on the board for 27 years and was the longest standing board member in BCAT history. She was well known in town. She was a perennial candidate for the Board of Selectmen, served as a town meeting member for 47 years, was honored as Grand Marshal for the 4th of July Parade, and awarded BCAT's Lifetime Achievement Award in 2016. May we please have a moment of silence for Virginia? Thank you. I'd also like to acknowledge the work of Janet Zahora, our recording secretary, J.T. Marchant, our bookkeeper, and Maddie Shipka, the co-leader of our Video Voyager program. They are all lifelong BCAT volunteers, and we thank them for their continued service. Over the past year, we also experienced changes in our staff. In a continued effort to expand B News, we reallocated staff responsibilities. Robert Paris is now our features and sports reporter. He maintains our new Sports Hub section on our website, where you can catch all the Red Devil action, and we'll be rolling out our monthly Sports Hub show in the fall. Thaddeus Stefanak, also known as Tad, is taking on more human interest stories and is now the regular producer of segments such as Eye on Nature and Chamber Spotlight. To fill in the extra workload, John Villas, our part-time production coordinator, has joined our staff full-time. In addition to his regular responsibilities, he has jumped right in and taken on the roles as co-advisor for both Video Voyagers and BHS TV programs, our video clubs for middle school and high school students. We made some technological advancements, most notably our major HD upgrade and redesign of our robotics room, which houses our robotics camera equipment used for our government meeting coverage. The project took several months of design and installation led by our engineer, Rob Zahora. Speaking of government coverage, BCAT's new government coverage Facebook page now has many likes as followers and averaging close to 500 views per meeting, many even surpassing 1,000. The last change I'd like to note is that our facility is going through a bit of a makeover. We have completed phase 1 of our master renovation plan. The adjacent closet has been turned into an office for our executive director, Jen Dodge, as well as a meeting room. We are currently in phase 2, transforming Jen's old office into our new equipment room. And then finally phase 3, turning the current equipment room into a Studio B, which will specialize in green screen and chroma key productions. Soon it will be double the studios, double the production, and double the fun over at BCAT. Speaking of fun, tonight is about honoring you. BCAT would not be what it is today without the contributions of our volunteers. Let's take a look back at the work accomplished by the BCAT community over the past year.
Let's have some fun and learn a thing or two on the way.
Let's go!
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
What do we got next?
up and away. Rabbi Rocket Power will save the day.
Let's cut the deficit in half.
It's overwhelming to see how this town has come together.
You know, the quality of people I'm working with here are just unbelievable, and I'm just going to keep falling back to that.
Cable access always has a place. You are part of the fabric of the community.
So I live and breathe.
Oh, you guys are really talented. As we kick off the awards ceremony, every nominee is a winner and nominated to be honored for their work with BCAT. Most importantly, every nominee receives a gift tonight. Let's find out what gifts all of our nominees will be going home with. We are going with an eco-friendly green theme with our giveaways this year. All our nominees will receive a copper vacuum gift set, which includes a Thor 22-ounce water bottle and Thor 22-ounce tumbler. This is not to be confused with the Avenger named Thor. They are durable and built with double-wall stainless steel with copper insulation. Your cold beverage will stay cold for up to 24 hours, and your hot beverage will stay hot for up to 6. They also prevent condensation on the outside. And of course, they each are branded with BCAT's beautiful logo. Now, whether you need some hot chocolate to keep you warm inside the Burlington Ice Palace, or some ice-cold water to stay hydrated at Celebrate Burlington, you can show your love of BCAT through all of your beverage consumption needs. As a bonus, it comes with a reusable straw. The gift can be taken home safely in your all-new BCAT tote bag. If you didn't receive yours on the red carpet earlier this evening, make sure you see a member of our prize team, because the town-wide plastic bag ban is starting next month. And in fact, next week, isn't it? September? I thought it was May 1st. Oh, well, you can start May 1st and start the trend. Now for the awards. Please welcome to the stage Vice President of the Board, Gretchen Carey, to present our Producer Excellence Awards.
We need a new one.
Good evening. All right, let's start this off big. The first award, is this too loud? How am I doing here? Okay, it's okay. All right. The first award is for overall producer excellence for a series. These producers dedicate countless hours to each episode they produce. Each of these producers has several segments in their program. They often combine studio and field shoots and require post-production. Their efforts are evident in their productions. Here are the nominees for overall producer excellence.
Overall producer excellence for a series. Rabbi Susan Abramson for Spiritually Speaking. BHS TV for Speak of the Devils, Paul Gustafsson for Healthy Hypnosis,
And the winner is Susan Abramson, Spiritually Speaking.
Rabbi Abramson focuses each episode of Spiritually Speaking on a different house of worship within the community. She devotes her time traveling to shoots and has become a fixture at BCAT while perfecting her episodes in post. Spiritually Speaking's following on social media is a testament to Susan's excellent work as a producer.
Thank you very much. It's a little echoey. I just wanted to thank everybody at BCAT who have become like my second family, and the number of hours that I spend there and the number of hours that the staff takes to help me out is extremely appreciated. And I know my philosophy of life is that life is very short and we have to make the most of it, and we each have to decide how we're going to literally spend our time. And I can't think of any better way for me to spend my time with pursuing my passion of bringing creativity and bringing understanding into the world. And I couldn't do it without the entire staff at BCAT, so thank you all very much.
Thank you, Susan. Our next award is to honor our studio productions. Studio productions are the cornerstone of BCAT's day-to-day operations, and these nominees are in the studio regularly. They guide their productions from start to finish and not only serve as producer, but also host their own programs as well. These are the nominees for Producer Excellence for a Studio Production.
Producer Excellence for a Studio Production, Linda McNamee for Something to Talk About, Bob Krieg for These Old Farts, Pat Moreno and Company for Burlington and Beyond,
And the winner is Pat Marino and crew.
Recently passing 100 episodes, the Burlington and Beyond team are some of our most active producers. Pat Moreno and crew are at times recording 3 episodes a month and scheduling just as many for the next. They've welcomed a wide variety of guests, from town officials to state election candidates. They've covered a multitude of topics, pertaining not just to the town, but beyond to the state and the country. To deliver a high-quality production, this crew goes above and beyond for Burlington and beyond.
Congratulations. Would you like to say a few words on behalf of?
On behalf of Pat Marino, I'd like to say thank you to Burlington Cable Access Television Station. Particular thanks to Chris Flaherty and Jen Dodge for encouraging us.
I'd like to echo the congratulations to Pat, who's worked very hard at this. I know I've enjoyed being part of the show and working with Pat, and we hope we're able to bring additional knowledge to people in Burlington and beyond. Thank you.
Congratulations.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Linda. Over the past year, the following nominees have committed themselves to a single vision. The rest of their work can be found as specials on BCAT. The nominees for Producer Excellence for a Special are
Producer Excellence for a Special, Summer Film Week for Melting Point. Rabbi Susan Abramson for Rabbi Rocket Power and the Mystery of the Missing Menorah. Robert Paris for Mock Accident.
And the winner is Susan Abramson, Rabbi Rocket Power and the Mystery Menorah.
Rabbi Susan Abramson has written and published a series of children's books focusing on her superhero alter ego, Rabbi Rocket Power. Rabbi Abramson brought Rabbi Rocket Power to life in an animated adaptation of one of her books for the Hanukkah season. Her first foray into animation, Rabbi Abramson sharpened her Photoshop skills, polishing every illustration, and as well as her directing skills, guiding multiple voice actors. Rabbi Abramson's completed production brought Rabbi Rocket Power to new heights, and the entire cast enjoyed a viewing party at BCAT once complete.
Ironically, Rabbi Susan's rabbinical duties have taken her away from us, so she's not here for this. All right. BCAT has a diverse catalog of programming, and the nominees in this category added new and unique programs to that catalog. It takes a lot of time and organization to get a series started, from set design to creating graphics and other production elements. The nominees for Producer Excellence for a new series are
Producer Excellence for a new series. Marge McDonald for My Next Chapter. Nick Priest for Neighbor to Neighbor. Kyle Singer and Nancy Spezaferi for New England Sports Talk.
And the winner is Nick Priest, Neighbor to Neighbor.
Nick Priest is a lifelong resident of Burlington. His love and dedication to the well-being of the community is on display throughout each episode of his series, shining a light on local events and issues, featuring interviews with local experts from the community. Neighbor to Neighbor also goes live on Facebook, reaching more viewers in Burlington and neighboring communities.
Thank you all very much. This is it's an honor, truly. I'll just say that, you know, BCAT, on top of being probably one of the best public access stations in the greater Boston area, in my humble opinion, produces some of the best programming, too. There's just a lot of great stuff, and it's from all of you. And I mean, I think that everyone in this room should be just so proud of yourselves for, you know, taking it upon yourselves and working with the fantastic people at BCAT to bring this programming to our town and to the people who watch it. You know, BCAT, as we heard earlier, is doing so much and growing, and I am so excited to see what the next even just 10 years can bring. But thank you all very much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I will say one thing that happens over 10 years is the kids get a whole lot bigger. Year after year, I get to see some of the students who were with my daughter in Video Voyagers, and believe me, it's remarkable. They're doing very well. We're very proud of them. All right, we are fortunate in Burlington to have a vibrant community with an active government, a variety of businesses, and proactive civic organizations. Here, the producers nominated in this category help viewers keep in touch with our community. Here are the nominees for Producer Excellence for a Community Affairs Program.
Producer Excellence for a Community Affairs Program. State Rep Ken Gordon for Rappin' with the Rep. Katie O'Connor for Back Talk. Nick Priest for Neighbor to Neighbor.
And the winner is Ken Gordon, Rappin' with the Rep.
State Representative Ken Gordon continues to deliver high-quality episodes of Rappin' with the Rep, turning a spotlight on issues important to Burlington and surrounding communities. Topics covered throughout the past year included government-paid family leave and healthcare challenges in the new year. It's always an engaging experience when you're rapping with the Rep.
Thank you very much. Thank you to everyone at BCAT. It's wonderful to be part of the BCAT family. It's wonderful. My son has been part of the BCAT family and with the Voyagers and with the high school group. It's such a wonderful group of people. Thank you to Jen, to Tad, to Chris, to John. Thank you very much. I don't want to forget anybody. Robert, Paris, thank you very much for all your help, all your support, and really welcoming this show and all that we do into Burlington. Thank you.
Our final producer award is for Producer Excellence for a Sports Program. Only one team of producers was up for the task. This duo of avid sports fans brings their knowledge and passion to follow and report on various sports teams, both professional and local. The award for excellence in sports programming goes to Kyle Singer and Nancy Spezaferi, New England Sports Talk. Are they here tonight? I can't see any of you. Congratulations.
Unfortunately, Nancy couldn't be here tonight because she's sick. I would like to thank Mrs. Burlow for helping me out this year, and including my brother, David Singer, who is my director, who couldn't be here tonight either because he's in band. So thank you very much.
Congratulations. All right. And now for the recognition portion of our evening, please welcome Bob Krieg.
We'd like to take a moment to recognize the volunteers that regularly crew various productions at BCAT. There's a reason why Old Farts is not scripted. These volunteers are our regular presence lending a hand to our daily operations. Volunteers, when I call your name, please come up and accept your gift. First, we'd like to recognize the group of producers who record their respective church services week after week and have been doing it for several years. Colleen Moore, Heritage Park Baptist Church. Michael Suranjoji, I hope I got that right, Global Evangelical Church. Beverly Broderick and Bernie Heath, St. Malachy's Parish. Bernie recently moved to New Hampshire. We're thankful for his years of commitment to BCAT and to St. Malachy's, and we wish him well in the future. Oh, hi, come on up. I think we have something for you. Come on. We have a second one? Yeah. Okay, we'll get you the second one. Okay. Next, we'd like to recognize the group of volunteers who spend several hours each week covering governmental meetings. BCAT's consistent coverage of these meetings is an important service we provide to the town of Burlington, and it wouldn't be possible without the effort of these volunteers. Paul Villelli, Gregory Smith, Forrest Knowles, and Frank the Tank Reyes. I can't see if somebody's coming up or not. Okay.
Hi, Bob. We met each other many, many years ago when our kids were in high school with the Burlington Band. It's been a long time, had a lot of fun.
Right.
Great working with you.
Okay. Forrest is an alumnus of Old Farts, by the way.
I am.
Gregory Smith, I got involved because ever since I was a youngster, I was always fascinated with television. And I used to love to watch news, especially with Arch MacDonald.
Oh, yeah, I remember him.
Oh, yeah.
And Frank Reyes is also an alumnus.
I've nicknamed Frank the Tank Reyes. Do I look like a tank? But anyway, I want to thank everybody. The lights are bright. I want to thank everybody for mentioning my name. I've been doing it for just about 15 or more years at BCAT. I started out with my wife had a show. I did the camera work, I did the lighting, I did the setup and everything. And I really appreciate being mentioned. Thank you very much.
Now to present our talent awards, please welcome to the stage Brad Bond.
Well, the first award in this category is for those volunteers who have an on-camera role in a studio production. As hosts of their programs, they guide the conversation and give a unique personality to the production. Here are the nominees for our Excellence in Studio Talent.
Excellence in Studio Talent. Alan Folds for BCAT election coverage. Peter Brown for B News Weather. Linda McNamee for Something to Talk About.
Well, the lights are really bright this evening. Do we have any Burlington High kids here tonight? I need your help. Could I have a drum roll, please? Thank you. And the winner is La La Land. Okay, I'll try this again, please. Drum roll. You know I'm going to do that joke the next 5 or 10 years anyway. And our winner, I'm proud to announce, is Peter Brown.
Peter Brown has been our B News meteorologist since 2015. He is a member of the American Meteorological Society with a degree in meteorology from UMass Lowell. Peter is a master of his craft and clearly presents each forecast, so viewers know exactly what to expect in the week ahead. Peter has also co-hosted the tree lighting for the past 4 years, bringing his talents and expertise into the field. Rain or shine, Peter always delivers a top-notch forecast.
Well, I believe Peter's out in the field monitoring this storm front that's coming through, so thank you. And for our next award is for those taking their talents out into the field. As hosts of our event coverage, these individuals conduct interviews and become the personality of each production, making it their own. These are the nominees for Excellence in Field Talent.
Excellence in Field Talent. Jolie Atwood and Maddie Shipka for Truck Day. Bethany Mayo and Jen Panakopoulos for The Taste of Burlington. Desi Marino and Stephen Noonan for the 3rd Avenue Holiday Stroll and the Fire Station Open House.
Awesome. Drum roll, please. Desi Marino and Stephen Noonan.
Desi Moreno and Stephen Noonan are part of our Video Voyager program. This past year, they've expanded their BCAT horizons, hosting coverage of multiple town events. On camera, Desi and Stephen are confident, composed, and bursting with energy. They have proven to be an outstanding on-camera team this past year, and we look forward to seeing more of their work in the future.
What can I say? Is there really anything else?
To be honest, I didn't even know I was nominated until just a few minutes ago. So yeah, this is a real surprise.
Yeah.
We'd like to thank the whole BCAT staff, John and Chris,
Especially.
Jen,
And Maddie. Maddie helped
exactly, and Tad.
Yeah, and Tad, definitely Tad.
Yes.
It's been really fun. Voyagers is really rewarding. You do a lot of camera. You learn a lot about filming, acting even. It's really fun and rewarding as well. It's just good to know, I guess.
And with Voyagers, the cool thing is that you don't only learn one thing.
Yeah.
You learn behind the scenes and on the stage, which really, really helps your skill set. Thank you.
Thank you.
And the next is a new talent award we introduced last year to honor those who take on the role of acting a character in a scripted production. So these star actors are giving Tom Hanks a run for his money. Here are the nominees for Excellence in Acting.
Excellence in Acting. Justin Acosta for Burlington Public Library's Beat the Winter Blues. Evan McNamee for Rabbi Rocket Power and the Mystery of the Missing Menorah. Colby Walzer for Melting Point.
Drum roll, please. The winner is Evan McNamee.
Evan McNamee, in his first acting role, played the lead character, Aaron, son of Rabbi Rocket Power. He worked hard to ensure he gave the production his best performance, bringing Aaron to life with his unique brand of passion and energy. We can't wait to see where Evan's acting career will go next.
Okay, I was not gonna stand behind her because I'm like about the size of that thing, whatever it's called. And basically, the whole reason I think I'm here is thanks to Rabbi Susan for giving me this opportunity to play as Aaron. And my favorite line was, "Per, stop calling them names." And boy, did Robert do an excellent voice of Per. That was just insane. And also a thanks to my sister Gwyneth for doing really good as the Meow Rats, I think? I don't know.
And finally, the next talent award is for those talents who have stepped behind the mic to add an extra layer to our sports coverage. Through their announcing, the Red Devil action is brought to life thanks to their enthusiasm and extensive knowledge of the game. Here are the nominees for excellence in sports announcing.
Excellence in Sports Announcing. Nick Bongiorno for BHS Varsity Hockey. Desi Marino and Anthony Matos for BHS Volleyball. Joe Viscioni for Red Devil Football.
Drum roll. Joe Viscioni.
Joe Viscioni has been a voice for Red Devil Football all 4 years of his high school career, announcing the majority of home and away games season after season. Joe never takes his responsibilities lightly, always arriving prepared with rosters, statistics, and talking points. He has grown exceptionally as an announcer his years in the booth. The gridiron glory comes alive as a result of Joe's extensive knowledge and love for the game. He's been an excellent voice for Red Devil Football.
Thanks. I'll keep this short. It's been a great 4 years broadcasting. I've been with some great talent throughout the years. I want to give a shout out to my friend Nick. I've been broadcasting with him for 4 years, and it's been great. And also to everyone that's down in the truck making things possible. Got to give a shout out to them. And thanks for everyone. It's been a great 4 years as the saga continues. And yeah, let's go.
And it is my pleasure to welcome up to the podium a good friend of mine and one of our newest board members, Roger Riggs.
Good evening. This is my first appreciation award as a member of the board. We always like to acknowledge the BCAT series that have reached a milestone of episodes during their production. It's always special when your program reaches a milestone. When I announce your show, please come to the stage. We've had 2 BCAT series reach their 50th episode this year. The first of those being All History is Local, produced by Mike Trudeau. Mike brings the history of Burlington to life with each episode. Recently, he produced a 3-part episode tracing his family tree. Through his efforts, he has preserved the heritage of the town for generations to come. Mike? Congratulations.
Thank you. If you accept that the history of Burlington starts with the founding of Woburn, when Francis and John Wyman joined others to sign the Woburn Charter, we got 352 years behind us. So 50 shows just scratches the surface. That's a labor of love. Thank you.
The other series is Rappin' with the Rep, produced by State Representative Ken Gordon. Rappin' with the Rep began production in 2013 and continues to be a valuable tool for Representative Gordon to help keep his constituents informed. Ken? Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And again, thank you to everybody. Congratulations to the fellow milestone recipients. I know Burlington Beyond is about to be announced because I saw the cake on TV. So congratulations to you. Thank you.
Great. The series that has reached its special 100th episode just a few weeks ago is Burlington and Beyond. Burlington and Beyond is produced by a team who have a passion for topics pertaining to the town, the state, and the nation. Come on up. This is a great milestone for you guys. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
We want to thank everybody for their support. Thank you very much. Hey, don't we get a drum roll? Oh, well. Thank you. Thank you very much. It was enjoyable, 100 shows, covered an awful lot of topics, interviewed an awful lot of people, town people, state people, national electors as well. Thank everybody for the support. It's been a lot of fun. We'll do some more.
Thanks to Pat Marino for shepherding this show through up to its 100th episode. Pat, we couldn't have done it without you. You are definitely the lead engine. Thanks.
Marble. Great. Thank you. It's now my pleasure to welcome Colleen Moore to do our next set of awards.
Okay, I'd like to thank you for coming tonight. And our next award, a director leads a production from beginning to end, and that's no easy task. They are in constant communication with each crew member while filming. The director keeps everything moving toward the end result of a successful production. These nominees have successfully owned the responsibility of the director's chair.
Director Excellence. Jolie Atwood for Something to Talk About. Taylor Bettinson for Neighbor to Neighbor. Joan Kennedy for Burlington and Beyond.
And the winner is Joan Kennedy, Burlington and Beyond.
Joan Kennedy has been a key part of the Burlington and Beyond team for many years. She is always up to the task as a director and has directed a significant portion of the series' first 100 episodes. Each time she directs, Joan is enthusiastic, razor-focused, and in control, making her both a reliable and excellent director.
I'm going to invite Joan to say a word.
You're tired of hearing from me, so thanks very much to Chris Flaherty for helping me out and Jen Dodge for keeping an eye on me as well. Thank you so very much.
Okay, on we go. All elements of video come together in editing. Post-production is the final stage where producers' visions come to life. We'd like to recognize the following nominees for their creativity and technical expertise this past year.
Post-production excellence. Katie O'Connor for Back Talk. Ethan Rousseau for Speak of the Devils. Jake Tyrion for BHS Hockey Retro.
And the winner is Jake Therian, BHS Hockey Retro.
The Sports Retros are special productions for Burlington High School sports teams. They highlight the achievements of the past season while sending off the graduating seniors. During his second internship with BCAT, Jake Tyrion worked hard to deliver the hockey team a top-notch retro. Jake's experience in the edit suite helped capture the team spirit of the 2018-2019 season. His excellent post-production work gave the hockey retro its game-winning goal.
Gosh, I didn't even expect to win for the second time here. There's so many people I would like to thank. I would like to thank for BCAT for giving me a chance to come back and intern once again to get more experience and also complete my internship for college, as well as my parents for both of them supporting me through this time. Thank you.
Congratulations, Jake. Okay, on we go. Okay, coverage of our local sports teams is a part of BCAT's regular operations throughout the year. These volunteers have dedicated their time to bring all the Red Devil action from courtside to your screens. Here are the nominees for excellence in sports coverage.
Excellence in sports coverage. Nick Bongiorno and Josh Coughlin for BHS Varsity Hockey. Nigel Karunaratne and Dan Nguyen for BHS Varsity Basketball. Megan Mercier for Burlington Youth Basketball.
And the winner is Nigel and Dan.
Nigel and Dan are freshmen at Burlington High, having joined our BHS TV crew last year and have quickly become a regular presence at BCAT. Together, they have teamed up to cover both the boys and girls varsity basketball teams throughout the season, and many nights recording multiple games. Each broadcast of BHS basketball has been a slam dunk thanks to Nigel and Dan. We thank them for their continuing enthusiasm and dedication to BCAT.
Well, can't believe I'm up here. Did not expect to actually win something. Just being with BCAT and working with the people at BCAT, I've It's really been an amazing experience. They do a lot of stuff, and I'm very impressed that they managed to do all of it. And in my personal opinion, this is probably one of the, or definitely is, the greatest local local television station I've ever heard of. I'd like to thank all the staff at BCAT, and I'd like to thank the people who work, especially the people who work with the high school club, and that's really it.
And now I'd like to welcome to the stage Phil Gallagher.
After Linda's introduction, I thought we were going to give an award to the most outstanding water bottle tonight. BCAT is a great platform for promoting one's news or events. The promos produced at our studio are just as entertaining as the programs they air in between. They capture the audience's attention and sharing information at the same time. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Promo.
Outstanding Promo. Nick Priest for the 4th of July Parade. Shelley Sloboda and Kara Thistle for Burlington Public Library Dino Reads. John Tuccinardi for Friday Night at the Fights.
And the winners are Shelley Sloboda and Kara Thistle.
Together, Shelley and Kara produced a series of Dynamite promos for the Burlington Public Library. These promos not only show viewers all the library have to offer, they're pre-hysterical, featuring 2 T-Rex characters learning everything from how to rent a laptop to how to sign up for their own library cards. Thanks to Shelley and Kara's dedication and creativity, libraries are going everywhere but extinct.
So, thanks, BCAT. We're very fortunate at the library to have BCAT. Thank you, BCAT. This was a lot of fun. It really was, and we definitely appreciate all that you've done for us. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Stephen. Oh, you got it? Okay. All right. Thank you. And we know that. Yeah, we do. Right.
Productions then are considered a series, a special, or a promo are considered a production short here at BCAT. There are a variety of production shorts produced at BCAT that are as creative and entertaining as our other programming. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Production Shorts.
Outstanding Production Short. Burlington Public Library for Read It. Rabbi Susan Abramson for 60 Seconds of Serenity. Chris Flaherty for The Lip Dub Saga.
And the winner is Susan Abramson, and Linda McNamee will be accepting for her.
Rabbi Susan Abramson gives viewers a minute to relax in this mini-series. She captures the natural beauty of New England from a calm and personal perspective. There are no special effects or music. She lets nature set the scene while she coaches viewers to breathe in and breathe out. You can sit back and forget your stress for 60 seconds of serenity.
Well, our news coverage continues to evolve. As mentioned earlier, the core of community news still involves the commitment of community volunteers. people who are actively involved in making B News the production it is today. I'd like to recognize and thank the following people who weekly contribute their time and talent as member of the B News team. Peter Brown, our meteorologist, our weatherman. Doug Hastings, our sports writer. Joe Viscioni, our sports reporter. Council on Aging Director Marge McDonald with Senior News. And Maddie Shipka, the voice of our community calendar. Also joining me as anchormen and women, Linda McNamee and Brad Bond. Thank you. Last year, we were fortunate to have many student volunteers produce news stories for the first time. Breaking into the news game can be daunting, but they were up to the challenge and turned in excellent work. These are the nominees for Excellence in Student Reporting.
Excellence in Student Reporting. Theo Dewar for Marshall Simons Middle School's Robotics State Championship. Jolie Atwood for Relay for Life. Liz Gillespie for BHS Lip Sync Battle.
And the winner is Liz Gillespie.
The annual BHS Lip Sync Battle is a fun and wild event, and Liz Gillespie captured it all in her B News report. Liz showed a natural talent for news reporting, speaking clearly and asking all the right questions. She has set the bar for herself, producing a strong and engaging first news report.
Wow. Thank you so much for this. I really appreciate it. I'd really like to thank Chris for everything, and especially only telling me that I was doing a news report on this an hour before I did it. And I'd really like to thank Nick for being there with me doing this and laughing at me when I forgot how to ask a question. But in all seriousness, thank you so much for this. I really appreciate it, and I love being here. Thank you so much.
It's now my honor to present this year's Lifetime Achievement Award. This award is a special award to honor a volunteer who has made their imprint on BCAT and become part of its history. This year's recipient is very deserving. He won our BCAT Volunteer of the Year Award in 1995. He has produced several BCAT specials throughout the years, as well as a series chronicling his time in Italy called Quo Vadis Pilgrim, not to mention the late hours he spends covering both school committee and planning board meetings. He's always a pleasure to have around and has always had an interesting story to tell. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Paul Vallely.
Thank you, Paul. It's been a long 25 years, and when I started volunteering doing school committee, it was portable cameras on tripods, and then fiber optics came to Burlington, and we changed over to robotics, and it's been quite a time from the time of the invasion of Kuwait till the last disaster that I encountered just a couple of weeks ago. And Chris Flaherty was on duty at the time. I was doing, I believe it was school committee. Oh no, Chris, the blue screen of death. I didn't even know we had it with iMac camera computers. But he came in, ran in, never heard of this for a TriCaster before, pulled the plug, plugged it back in, and we were off and rolling again. Thank you, Chris. Thank you all.
Next, to present our awards, please welcome Brandy Sales.
Good evening. How's everyone doing? Good? All right. All right, so it is my honor to present the highly anticipated and highly contested Viewers' Choice Awards. Every year, BCAT offers viewers a chance to vote on their favorite BCAT show and special. The voting takes place around town and online, and it's always a healthy competition for both the producers and the viewers. First, I will be presenting the Viewer's Choice for a special. This year's runners-up include Tree Lighting, The Taste, and Santa Visits BCAT. This year's Viewer's Choice Award for a special goes to Marshall Simons Middle School, Lego Robotics Team, Space Potatoes. No? All right. Cool. All right, we'll keep moving. Oh, just kidding. Awesome. Would you like to say a few words? Please.
MSMS is great. Lego Robotics is great. There's really not much that needs to be said. Go MSMS. Woo.
And now, the Viewer's Choice Award for a series. The runners-up include Factathlon, These Old Farts, and Back Talk. This year's winner of the Viewer's Choice Award for a series goes to Something to Talk About.
All right, I have to say a few words.
You know, I think the last time, like 3 years ago, when Something to Talk About got Viewer's Choice, you also presented it to me. So, wow. So, thank you. And looking forward to seeing all of you in the 4th of July parade with our Something to Talk About float. Thank you.
And now, I'd like to welcome back to the stage Brad Bond.
Come up and help me. Tooch, I would ask you, buddy, but we messed up fight night that one year doing this. So this is a very generous, it's raffle, John, so wish me luck here. So the business community in Burlington is very, very generous. As you can see, all this food that they provided, we're very thankful for that. Well, some of the restaurants actually provided us gift cards as well, so we weren't quite sure how to divvy that up among everyone, so hence our raffle. So go get your ticket. Everybody should have a raffle ticket by now. And so we have 3 prizes. The first is from the Chateau, which is over at Middlesex Commons. They have a $25 gift certificate, and I'll, All right. President Linda, you want to?
I thought you would like the honor. Okay, the lucky number for the $25 gift card to Chateau is 9234275.
Over here?
Yay! Come on up and get your gift card.
And the next is for the restaurant Black and Blue, which is over here in the district. It's for a $50 gift certificate. So we'll President Linda.
I'm not sure why I'm closing my eyes. There aren't any names on it. Okay, 9, 2, 3, 4, 2, 5, 9. And we have a winner.
All right, now this is the big prize, and we're gonna need the drum roll on this one here. So we've got and Phil, am I getting this right? This is an overnight stay at the Archer Hotel over here at 3rd Avenue, right across the street from Redstone's. So, what is that? Wow, at the Archer. Awesome, awesome. Well, oh, boy, there are slippers too. So we're definitely going to need the drum roll. So, okay, before you read, drum roll, please. All right.
9, 2, 3, 4, 2, 0, 3.
All right, President Linda, before you go, we actually have some final awards for this evening, and I'll turn it over to President Linda.
Thank you very much. Every year, BCAT presents a student grant to a graduating senior. Unfortunately, this year's recipient could not be here tonight, but I had the chance to sit down with this individual, so let's take a look. This year's recipient has become a key part of the BCAT community. She first stepped foot into BCAT as young as a toddler when her older siblings were part of the Video Voyager program. Eventually, she was old enough to join herself. She completed the program after 3 years and became a member of our BHS TV club, hosting and producing many episodes. She has been a regular BCAT presence both on and off the camera. She has hosted a variety of BCAT specials such as Trucktober, Winter Carnival, and Truck Day, as well as acted in productions such as Chris Flaherty's Lip Dubs and our Closet Classic intro. She has also served as a guest host for the BCAT Cinema series, as well as a reporter for B News. Behind the camera, there is little this recipient has not done, from directing van shoots like Red Devil Football, to running camera for Friday Night at the Fights, to floor directing for live studio productions such as Election Night Results and Santa Visits BCAT. She continues to give back to the Video Voyager program as a co-advisor. It's an understatement to say she has left her mark here. She has become a part of BCAT as BCAT has become a part of her. We will miss seeing her on a regular basis, but we know that this isn't the last we'll see of her. It is my pleasure to announce the 2019 Student Grant recipient to Miss Maddie Shipka. Yay! Surprise!
Thank you.
So here is your student grant.
So I guess definitely BCAT has become a part of me as much as I have become a part of BCAT. I think it's been amazing to be here. I like to say since 4th grade, because the first time I was actually here, my brother didn't want to babysit me, and my sister was coming to visit Video Voyagers, and my brother was like, "Hey, Corey, can my sister kind of just like sit in and like, because I don't want to take care of her." And then so I was here all of a sudden with a bunch of like old middle schoolers. And
Okay.
And immediately I loved it, and I was like, hey, I want to keep coming, and I couldn't because I was only in 4th grade. But as soon as I was in 6th grade, I was all over BCAT, and I'm so happy that it became a part of my life because my siblings were in it.
I really feel at home. I've never loved a thing more than I love BCAT, and I don't think I could ever love a thing more.
This fall, Maddie will be attending Salem State University to pursue a degree in nursing. BCAT has always attracted student volunteers over the years. However, this year, we have a unique group of graduating seniors. Many of these seniors, as well as Maddie, got their start with us in 6th grade through our Video Voyager program and have remained involved in BCAT throughout the years. We hope it's in part due to our high school club we introduced 4 years ago, or perhaps it's in part due to the unofficial BCAT Lunch Club. Regardless of the reason, we have our longest standing group of seniors who have come to know BCAT like a second home. We would like to honor each of you as you leave high school and head off for new adventures. So students, when I call your name, please come up to the stage. Nick Buongiorno, come on up, Nick. You want to give a speech?
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Okay. Josh Coughlin. Do you want to say a few words, or?
I'm all set with that.
Okay. See, Nick, you started something here. Nick Connolly. James Hurley, and Joe Biscioni.
So boys, why don't you tell the nice people here what you're doing in the fall?
Off to college. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to UMass Lowell to study computer science.
Come on over here and use the mic so we get it recorded.
All right. Again, I'm going to UMass Lowell to study computer science in the fall.
I'm going to Brandeis University to study biochemistry and chemical biology.
I'm going to UMass Amherst to study sports medicine.
And I'm going to University of Rhode Island for business management.
Congratulations, gentlemen. Thank you. And we wish you the best of luck. And we hope that on spring break or any other breaks, you come back to BCAT. Deal? Deal. Okay. And now we have our final award, the highest honor that a BCAT volunteer can achieve, the Volunteer of the Year Award. BCAT is lucky to have so many dedicated and talented volunteers, but every year we find one stands out amongst the crowd. This year's Volunteer of the Year also started with us as a member of Video Voyagers and has also been a key member of our BHS TV program. During his time with BHS TV, he produced many segments for their monthly program, Speak of the Devils, including movie and video game reviews, sketches, and interviews. He's also taken on active roles in our summer programs for our high school students. He co-produced his own program at BCAT, the Couch Gamers TV. He has been a regular crew member, not yet. He has been a regular crew member for productions like Red Devil Football, Concerts on the Common, BHS Mock Accident, the 4th of July Parade, and Celebrate Burlington. He has been a household name around BCAT for many years, and he has left his mark on several productions with his unique talents and creativity. Ladies and gentlemen, the BCAT Volunteer of the Year Award goes to Nick Connolly.
Wow. I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what to even say. First off, I am extremely thankful for everyone in my life who has brought me here to this moment. I've been with BCAT since 7th grade, so I've been a part of the program for about 5 years now. I wouldn't do those 5 years any different. I worked under Mike Duvall, Chris Flaherty, Tad, many others at BCAT, and I want to thank all of them. I want to thank my family, the ones who are here, the ones who aren't here, all the friends who supported me through everything, the ones sitting over there, the ones who aren't here tonight. And yeah, I don't, kind of at a loss, honestly, for words. I'm really taken aback by this, and I'm like, very grateful for it, so thank you guys very much.
Congratulations again to everyone recognized this evening. Nominees, be sure to pick up your gift from our prize team if you haven't received it already. When the lights go back on, they will be over there. A heartfelt thank you to all of our volunteers. You make BCAT what it is today. Again, a big thank you to our sponsors who provided refreshments this evening, Heritage Park Baptist Church for hosting us, the camera and trophy crew for their work behind the scenes this evening, Don Flaherty for managing the parking lot, and we hope you enjoyed this evening. We will see you next year. And to our Board of Directors, can I have a motion to adjourn tonight's meeting? Second? Okay. All in favor? Nobody's opposed. Motion passed. See you all next year.